Hi guys, Manav here and I welcome you all to Kridas. In this particular video, we are going to talk about how and why you should walk barefoot in snow. I had this opportunity to spend the last few days of winters of 2019 here in Manali, and I was so blessed with the winter trek that I did and the amount of snowfall that I experienced this year. So guys, on my very recent hike to the Anjani Mahadev Shivling here in Solang Valley of Himachal Pradesh, I got this opportunity where I had to walk the last few meters very close to the Shivling barefoot as a token of gratitude or as a token of spirituality to the place. I took it up as a challenge and it was mostly a fun activity for me to do. I just wanted to see whether I can do it or not. So we're leaving our shoes here. Ow. Oh, what a feeling it is. So guys, these are the small ways through which you can train your body so that it becomes less susceptible to cold. Oh my god, just look at this thing. And this was my condition when I came back from the Shivling. My nose is running. Feet is super numb.
Your hands are red.
I'm not worried about my hands. Like, hands are okay, but like feet is gone. But it was worth it. Now, when I came back to Manali after that hike, I could not, just stop thinking about that particular experience that I had. Is it possible to walk for like long distances barefoot in snow? I came back, I read some blogs, and then I decided that yes, I can make it a part of my training regime. And guys, I saw a drastic improvement in the amount of time that I can walk barefoot in snow. So guys, whenever we do something which is not part of our normal routine or our daily routine, right? We are growing as a person, I suppose. And barefoot walking in snow specifically is an extreme feeling that you get. The most important thing about this experience for me was that I got a perspective of other life. Animals have those padded feet and they don't need boots like us to walk in snow. So it gives you a very, very, very beautiful perspective about other life. Barefoot walking in snow will give you a sense of well-being. All the receptors that we have in our feet, they'll be activated. Trust me, they'll be activated like anything. And you will have this beautiful feeling that we call earthing. The more you connect with the earth, the more energized you feel. Barefoot walking in snow will lead to increased blood circulation to your feet and to the lower limbs of your body. If you're from the field of trekking and mountaineering, I just wanted to say that this practice is going to help you a lot. So imagine a situation where you're on a trek and the whole area is snow-capped, and due to some emergency situation, your feet gets exposed to the snow. Because you would have practiced barefoot walking in snow, trust me, your threshold for handling snow or handling cold will increase by leaps and bounds. Point number one is start staying barefoot in the house itself. So I've been staying in Manali since the last 15-20 days in winters, and what I started doing was I used to stay barefoot. I used to walk around the whole homestay barefoot throughout the day. Point number two, start walking barefoot in grass, in mud, in water. So expose your feet to different types of surfaces. Point number three, guys, you cannot just train your feet alone to handle cold. It has to be a whole body exercise. It has to be a compound exercise. Trust me, it is very, very important. So I'm also training my hands. This is another way how you can become accustomed to snow. Don't wear your gloves all the time. It is a nice way to make your body strong. It is capable of doing many things. If you spend time in these surroundings, you will love the hill stations in winters.
Otherwise, you will suffer.
After living for a decent number of days in the hill stations of Manali, I have started walking around without wearing a cap. So I'm not covering my ears. I'm not wearing any gloves, even if I'm standing in a snow-capped landscape where the wind is still blowing. One more small practice which I would like to suggest you is that whenever I have walked from Manali to Solang, what I used to do is I just used to create this small snowball and I used to hold it in my hand. and I'm not allowed to change the hand, switch the hand, and I used to keep it in my hand for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I think now I can keep it till the time it just vanishes. It just takes whole heat from my body and it just melts away. Then one more thing that you can do is that you can start walking barefoot in snow with your socks on. You need not to do it barefoot at the very first shot, and keep things which will make your feet warm again, bring it back to normalcy close to you. See, you don't have to walk barefoot in snow to show it to someone else. You don't have to do it because others are doing it. First of all, it has to be inherently only for yourself. There should be no other reason of you walking barefoot in snow. And knowing when to stop is very important, because guys, frostbite and chilblain are real. Example from my life is when me and Izhar came for the third time for the shivling for again practicing barefoot walk in snow. Izhar experienced that his nails had turned yellow.
Yeah. Yellowish.
Though his feet was very comfortable, he took it as a sign. He was capable to walk back another 2 to 3 kilometers barefoot in snow, but he acknowledged the sign that his body was giving him. Then he was like that, no, I don't want to do it further. I'll right now wear my gumboots and I'll give it another shot after 2 to 3 days. And what I mean by stopping is not putting a full stop to the activity. Stop for a while, get back to a normal temperature, train your feet again and come back, start again. I hope the information that I shared is going to change your perspective about barefoot walking in snow. Do let me know your opinions in the comment section below. I promise you I'll respond to each and every comment that I get. And guys, if you're liking what you're watching, I request you to please subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell icon and share this content with your friends from the outdoors. Till then, just stay awesome and stay wild. Bye-bye.